the sport of kings, better than diamond rings. That's why we're here to sing football. Sunday in the snow, referees whistle blows. Weekend warriors toe to toe.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to week 2 of the Chop Shop. Hey, this weekend, me and my man Hitman, aka Cozy T, he had a little birthday party. Shouts out to his oldest son.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, no doubt. Happy birthday, Nunu. And we're gonna have some clips from that on me and his opinion of what went down in week 1.
Hey, where my people at?
As you can see, man. Yeah. So we're live here. It's birthday festivities and whatnot for his oldest son. Yeah. And we're gonna chop it up today. Week 1 is pretty much done except for the evening games and Monday night. So y'all know Hitman, aka Cozy T here. He's a Raider fan. But you know, extrapolate here on why the Michael Vick does it. Extrapolate.
Yo, Michael Vick made a mistake, whatever, that's what they say. 'Cause I personally believe if it ain't, you know, in a court of law and we actually go and see the facts, plea bargain is a plea bargain. Most black men have been there sometime or another.
Okay, you gonna hit me with what? Okay, all right,
Yeah,
fine. I'll say I did it if you just not lock me away forever, all
You know what
right?
I'm saying?
Fine.
But you know, hey, enough for all of that.
Right now, we're gonna talk about week 1. I'm gonna start it off with the Steelers, because I'm a Steelers man. And I like what went down. Cleveland, just to let you know, I like Romeo Crennel, you know what I'm saying, and some of the players there, but you still Cleveland. Don't you ever forget that, all right? But what I saw with the Pittsburgh team was, I saw a lot of passing, which it kind of bothered me a little bit because I don't want you to think that you just going to throw the ball all over the place and beat everybody in the league. That was Cleveland you played, so remember that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How you feel about that?
Man, well, I'm going to play devil's advocate a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I hear what you're saying about the passing. I know that, you probably want to see a little better mixture thing.
A little more smash mouth.
Right, and that's the old school way, like we were saying before.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think that you will see that on a long haul. I know that when you coach a season, it's like coaching a game. Don't give up everything your first series. Don't give up everything your first game. And I think that's what he was doing, basically letting them know, hey, you know what? I can do it like this. I also think that he was trying to keep the pedal to the metal as far as on this team, Cleveland, trying to just kill him, you know what I'm saying? Get that jugular and kill him, you know what I'm saying? Like how they do horses after they get their legs shot or something.
You know?
Oh, my bad.
Don't get arrested. Anyway,
sorry. It's all funny, that's all. You know, but on the real, it's like, I just felt like if he was basically just trying to keep pressing. He seen that the passing was working, and he was just working it. That's all he had to do this week. You know.
Yeah.
Anything else on that?
Well, I mean, just the last note on that. There's winning games, and then there's beating people. Me, I like football, and not saying the passing isn't football, but when you run it on cats and you just smash them and you run it, you beat them. You don't just win, you beat them. And I'm saying you can't do it the running game, but I like that old style, run it up, down your throat type football game. But enough about that. Big ups to my team, Steelers. You put them away, which everyone knew you was going to do anyway, except for Cleveland fans.
Next week, just come with the O.J. Anderson, man.
Yeah. Since you're playing Buffalo, next week, so come with the O.J. Anderson on Mark Kelso. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, that's illegal. You probably get miss a paycheck on.
Yeah, you get called a dirty player. Oh, speaking of dirty players, hey Hines Ward, I saw you, dog. I saw you lay out that corner and put him out the game, dog. Just to let you know, I saw that. That's what I'm talking about. Hey,
that ain't dirty. That's football.
It's dirty now.
Oh, it's dirty now.
Yeah.
Green Bay beat Philly, and that was another game we both went with Philly, and that was a field goal game too.
Yeah, that was a close game. Brett Favre is playing timeless.
Green Bay is a team that really they are maintaining, and Brett Favre I actually like Brett Favre. I don't like the celebrity around Brett Favre that the media gives him, but he's a great player, man. You know, he's definitely a football player. I give him that, and that's why they are maintained. Yeah. But without Brett Favre, they're just about where the Raiders are. I saw Donovan McNabb. He looked pretty good. You know, he looked pretty good. You don't have nobody to look good with.
You know, Philly, you got to get that boy McNabb some people to throw to. No disrespect to y'all receivers, but you look at it, the 1 year you gave him a top-notch go-to guy, they went all the way to the Super Bowl. You know, then you got rid of Terrell Owens for all the right reasons. You had Dante Stallworth, and you let him go. Now Donovan McNabb is back to him and Westbrook running the whole show pretty much.
That's a fact. That's a fact because if you look at Philly, their defense is okay, but they got to put up points, especially in that division.
Yeah.
Especially in that division, because when it gets cold, it's gonna get ugly. And you need to know how to distribute the ball. And even though his knee's safe, you still want to protect him a little more and give him more to work with.
No doubt, no doubt.
I hate to bring up the topic, dog, but
I was trying to stay away from it.
The Raiders, man.
Well, you know, I'm a Raider fan, straight up. You know what I'm saying? I've been a Raider fan since '76. And it's been a long time, dog. God damn. You know, I mean, I'm looking at my man, he enjoyed a Super Bowl victory. They ain't seen one since what, 80?
Yeah, 1980.
Yeah.
And actually it was 79 season.
Right, the 79.
It was 1980 when they won it, but it was a 79 season.
Well, shit, we ain't seen one since the 83-84 season. And it don't look like we're going to see one to the 2083-84 season. You know, they say Josh McNown, you know, he knows more the offense, but you was throwing outs. Every pass you were throwing was to the flat, one side or the other. You threw down the field a few times. You had one receiver that was balling, the other ones probably wanted the ball, but they're receivers, so they go downfield. You're throwing to the running backs, you're throwing to the short, you're throwing to the hot man. I don't know what the hell you're doing. I don't know what. Personally, Dante Culpepper, I don't care if he didn't know all of the offense. You could let him learn the offense, but he was moving the chains. And this is what a quarterback, any kids out there, you want to know what a quarterback does? They move the chains. So I just feel like the quarterback is still an issue in Oakland. They obviously can score. Running back, they don't have one. That's all I can say about that.
The game was still winnable. It's 26-21. And what's my man's name? Who? 34.
I'd rather not say his name.
All right, well, number 34, yeah. You know who you are.
You know who you are.
When Josh McCown went back to pass, they blitzed a linebacker up the middle, and instead of picking up the block, staying low, and making a good block, he's been in the league quite a bit of time since the Jets to the Raiders. Instead of picking up that block, staying low, and hitting the linebacker, he kind of hit him and nudged, turned to the side, and it gave the linebacker a clean sweep at the ball, and McCown fumbled, and pretty much that was ball game right there. They still had a chance to win up until that point.
That was terrible.
One last thing before we go in here and cut cake and give out gifts. I want to give a shout out to Houston Texans. It was a very impressive win. They ran the ball about what I would expect. They did a good job running the ball. Armand Green is that type of running back. Matt Schaub did an impressive job. Andre Johnson did what I thought he would do.
They was at the house too.
Yeah, they was at the house. Okay. And so the thing that surprised me just slightly was the way Ty Law and Patrick Surtain was getting ate up. I mean, they old cats, true enough, but they're better DBs than that. And Matt Schaub made y'all look like third-year players. The other part that impressed me was the way y'all handled Larry Johnson. I honestly thought that the Kansas City Chiefs would come out and just run Larry Johnson down your throats and take y'all out this game. The biggest thing is, surprising as it was, Kansas City couldn't run. I'm going to take it that Houston played that good of defense against them. You know, some people have commented from Houston saying that we're too hard on Houston, and I'm going to take a better look at it because they played like I should give them a little credit. But enough about that. We got to cut a cake, y'all.
Man, so cut the cake.
Damn.